Welcome back, everyone. I'm JoeHova. This is Dawn of Man. In the last episode, we entered the Mesolithic era, and we've just run out of flint, so I've got to find another area to do flint here. You can scroll around this way. There's also something else you can do here. There's this little eyeball. This is called Primal Vision. You can't do this on super hard modes or hardcore mode, and I don't really use it a lot. But you can see it makes resources pop on the map, so they're easier to find. So I could come around here and find, I don't see any on that side. So I'm looking for flint. That's all rock right there. Where is the flint? Oh, there we go. Okay, so that's flint too. So we'll turn this off. Whoops. You just do that by hitting tab. So I can come in here and say, oh, there's sticks everywhere. Say, I want to pick up some flint. There we go. Okay, so the new era. See, everything's gone back to slow mode. Speed that back up. Do I have anything new here? Don't think so. Got all that stuff. No new storage, no new housing yet. No, so nothing. So the traders arrived. Let's see what they got to offer here. Average commission. Ooh, look at that. I'd like to buy tanning. Let's see if I can do that. 140. Ooh. That's going to be somewhat difficult. I don't know. Maybe. Just need 20 more. Look at that. Bammo. Now that's nice. So I didn't have to spend any points on that, although I do have some points to spend. And I want bows and arrows, baby. We just figured out how to make that stuff. So we come in here now. No more slings. Just make bows. Because we have discovered archery. And that's going to be excellent. This means that my hunters are going to get a lot better at what they do. And you can see they're already doing pretty well. Look at this transition from winter to spring. Is that pretty or what? That's nice. This game's got it going on. You can see a bunch of little spires above my people's heads. Means they're not super duper happy. That means they're going to be less effective. Now, I don't know why they're not going to these polls. It's probably just because they got a lot of work to do at the moment. But we will... First of all, I've got more production areas here. I've got this tanner. And I'll throw him down just like right here by the skins. And we also have this new area because we need to collect tannin. And you do that off trees. So I'm going to do this over here in this area where I'm not going to cut the trees down. There we go. And we can start making leather. Gaining knowledge. See what the next thing we're going to do here. So it gets a little tricky because I like bone polishing. That gives me bone knives and sickles. And then you go to the flint stuff. And then these are grain processing, but I'm going to have to push through there. So I'm really going to be looking at getting these 4 done first. These are the little sledge where, because this is easy mode, it's starting me with 2 of those. It just means that people can carry more items further and they don't get so tired. You can see these guys are very unhappy. I need more places for them to pray. So let's do spiritual. Go ahead and put a couple of these out here by their homes. And a lot of people are coming out this way, so I'll tell you what, I'm just going to put one off in the woods right here. So if they cross by there, they'll say, oh, hey, there's a place to pray right here. And they'll do that, and they'll become happy. And that's what we all want. A happy village full of happy little villagers. See, the village has been around long enough. People are dying of old age. I just want to take a second to appreciate this excellent music. Developers have done a great job of this game. Okay, so got a knowledge point here. Let's get the sledge. So that means, where is it here? Right there, transport, sledge. I'm going to go ahead and build a few of these. Whoops. So we'll build 8 of those sledges. You can see I've also expanded out my storage here. Acquired 10 bows. And I'm at max population. Food is not a problem. It's time to expand. So let's do that. Let's go ahead and build 4 more houses. Don't want to get too cocky here, but we're doing a lot better since we got those bows. Yeah, that music is nice. It's very soothing. This is the kind of game you can just sit here and veg out to for hours. Because as you get to the higher levels, it takes longer for that experience to come in. And remember, I'm also playing on a special map, so this research is a little more expensive than it is in the regular game. But it's nice. So the villager's here. He's got an average commission, and he offers spirituality, which is 150. Oh, God. Look at that. Whew. 210. I don't know that I have enough because I haven't been collecting wood. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to do this, but I'm going to give it my best effort here. Oh boy. Look at that. Nice. Heck yeah, that saves me some time. So here's the deal. What that means is now if I have spirituality, I have this 2nd level structure. And I don't know for certain, but I feel like this means that they worship faster maybe. I'm not really sure. Faster or better or what it might be, but it's something, and I'm going to use it to my advantage. Let's put this up here. I was going to put it up by the grave site, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, right there's fine for now. I'm going to say I might put some right here as well. Because only one person can use it at a time, so... As you can see, I've unlocked the 5 winters icon, so that's nice. Means we've survived for 5 years, but I also ran out of flint, so we need to find some more of that stuff. And just scroll around here. There you go. Oh, I can't encapsulate both of those. Ooh. I can there. Okay, do that one there. And this one right here as well. Just leave one guy, so he's traveling all the way out there to get that. But there's some sledges here. Oh, look at this. You damn dummy. There's one right in front of you. Okay, we'll get that one too. Alright, so knowledge points here. It's time to open up the bone polishing. And that gives me all kinds of new stuff. Workload is very high, as you can see. But we're trying to get these things built. Just gotta get those people out there to hunt. Okay, so if we go into our crafter now, you can see I've got a bone knife and a bone sickle. That's for harvesting. The knife is for butchering, so I no longer need the biface. It's been a long time. But we've evolved beyond it. So now harvesting will be a little faster, a little better. Butchering, I should say. And as you can tell, some of these buildings need to be upgraded here. Or not upgraded, but repaired. But I've got to get this workload down, and I think it's that high because of all the hunting, but I'm going to stay with it for right now. Don't want to run out of food. Alright, once again, it's time for the knowledge boost, and this time we're going to go with the stone polishing. That'll give us flint weapons, so the bone tools that we just were so happy to get are no longer going to be manufactured. We're going to do that out of flint. Of course, flint production becomes even more important. But when we get to the Neolithic, we'll be able to do underground mining, which is going to be fantastic. But I've got to get these 2 open first. That's going to be 16 here and 18 there, so we're got some time to waste. These little things right here, that's a flint node. It's got 15 in it, but I have to use underground mining in order to get to that flint there. So we're just waiting it out, playing the long game. And grain processing, okay. So what this does is it allows, we can't do farming yet, but we can process grain. So go in here to production. We'll open up this mortar. We'll put it in right by the fire. So we'll make grain here and then bread right there. And I have a couple places where I'm going to be collecting that stuff. I just have never had a use for it at this point. Boy, food got a little bit drastic there for a second, but it's starting to come back up now. Hunting is really hit or miss with the population. Oh, and now I've got a dog with disease. This isn't good. So I'm going to lose some dogs there, it looks like. But see, I went and did some hunting, killed some bison, got some meat up, so we're doing okay for now. But I really got to get those skins dried so I can get these houses fixed up here. You can see they need that dry skin. But we got some skins drying right here. I'm just wondering if I need to do some more, but I do have raw skin right now waiting, but that was a big hunting trip, so maybe I'll do one more. Let's see, production. Let's do 2. And I'm losing dogs to disease. That's no good. Well, our trader's back, and he's about to provide me with my next research here. You can say I traded some flint spears for this. But this is excellent news. Wow, got a lot of stuff happening here. Just went up to 7, too. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, we have to wait till we get to 18 to be able to enter the Neolithic era. And this game gets a little bit more interesting at that point. Let's see. Right now, I can't build anything else. No, not production, because I still use that. Oh yeah, I can do this. Okay, so these are haystacks. Now I'm gonna have, man, I really need to clear out this forest. Yeah, because I'm going this way with my crops. So let's put this right here. This is gonna be straw. I'll just start it right here. There we go. This way you can collect straw. Where am I at here? Okay. Getting lost. Right there. We'll do 2 of those. Oh, it looks like we've had a blizzard has hit us. And if people need warm clothing, they're going to be suffering. So you can see my population's up in the 30s. Someone died of hypothermia. They got stuck out in the woods. I think this blizzard might kill more than one. We'll see how long it lasts. I don't really get that either. They should have warm clothing. I guess it's not warm enough. Get in, Jimmy. It's cold out there. This person right here died of hypothermia. But it looks like the blizzard's over at least. People are still cold though. It's wintertime. Get to your house. Get in there. There you go. Still dying of hypothermia. That's okay. We'll get more people to come in. Our village has a pretty good reputation, I'm sure. Let's see what the... it could be better. Yeah, 122. Alright, we're in serious jeopardy here. I was not paying attention and my food has run out. So, we're going on a hunting spree. Hopefully we can get some of this food in here and secured before all of my people start to die. Man, skins. I've never had such trouble with food. I'm wondering if it's not this map. How the herds run or whatever, but I don't know. It's hard to say. So I'm going to have to endure a few attacks for sure. Dog was killed by the musk ox. There you go. Those things should give us some pretty good meat. So, yeah, we'll come back slowly. Hopefully my people don't die off before that. You know what? I'm going to see if I can take on this mammoth. Actually, let's wait. Because I'm attacking these bulls over here too. Alright, so looks like we've been able to avoid that scare. Hopefully we can get enough skins also to get these houses fixed. And we need to chop some trees. But steadily we're getting up to that next era. That's what we're looking for here. Looks like we're just gonna scratch by. Alright, we finally have enough knowledge points, although I'm not feeling super great about going into the Neolithic simply because we're barely skating by, but I really need this underground mining for this flint. So, we're there. Now the thing we have to worry about are raids. Not to mention wolf attacks. But we got to get this population stabilized. And now farming is a thing. You see I have plants. Man, I'm just not in a good position here at all. Let's do a farm. So the way we lay this down, we're going to do a small farm. Nothing too big here. Nothing too fancy. But just to have the one. Let's see. I don't think anything else is... Yeah, we already have all that, so... Food is important, but it does take a lot of people to man these farms. I gotta get these trees out of the way. I've really been slacking. But you can see, at least with that hunting spree, we've been able to repair a lot of this stuff. Another wolf attack. I guess I'm gonna have to... Oh, got killed by that wolf. I guess I'm gonna have to spread out these hunting grounds. Died of starvation. Oof. But we just replaced them anyway. You can see my population's down to 26. So hoping for the best. We'll get some of these trees out of here. We'll get some of this farmland going. What does the trader have for me? Oh, low commission. That's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll take all that bread. Matter of fact, we'll take all that leather too. Only need 74. Let's trade him that. And that. Whoa. Those things are expensive. There we go. So a little bit more food. Not a ton. I'm telling you, man, I had a couple bad winters there. It was rough. Let me get these bison. Oh, those are muskox. Okay. They're dangerous, but I've got to have food. I need to stock up. I've had previous games where I've actually... food was spoiling because I've had so much of it. That has certainly not been the case in this village here. And I'm really not sure why fishing hasn't been better. As you can see, I've got all these fishings. I'm wearing it out pretty good. This population is really killing me here. So, the next thing is underground mining. Yeah, we've got a lot to do in this period. Well, our trader's back, and he's offering goat domestication with a 260 value. So let's see if we can do this without giving up everything. Oh, I should be able to, right? These things are 10 apiece. Oh yeah, spears. Making it happen for me. Look at that. Boom, we've domesticated the goat. And that means, I think... No. Oh, I don't have thatching yet. That is why. So let's see here. But thatching is not going to be my next one. I've got to get this guy. I really just don't have any choice on the matter. Because I've chased flint all over this damn map. So now we go here, production, underground mine. Right there's one. Okay, and this guy has, well, I don't see it now. Is there another flint mine around here? Copper, iron. Oh, there's one. What's this guy carrying? 15. That's not a lot. That's really not a lot. I'm kind of disappointed in those numbers, to be honest with you. 10. Yeah, these are 15. These are kind of weak. Damn. Well, I wish it could be better, but at this point I'll take what I can get, right? And you can see we finally got our food situation under control. We did lose quite a bit of population, but we've survived. And our fields are growing over here now. But I'll tell you, that was all done through manual hunting, which is unfortunate because that just means you gotta keep an eyeball on it all the time. Which, you know, to be completely honest, I didn't think I'd have to. So we've got a bunch of bulls over here. Let's do another hunting ground. Almost hate to do this, but I feel it's necessary. I think once the area is overhunted, the animals may stay away from it for a while. I'm not really sure. But you can see now we're starting to harvest, and I haven't jumped up too high, so that's good. So that means I can do some more farming here. So let's look at this. We'll just do small farms to start with. Of these 3 varieties here. Okay. So we got 3 small farms. Not too bad. And let's get some of these trees out of here. There we go. But man, we are just killing that food. I don't know why these people are so ravenous. Eat so damn much. They certainly are. Once I can get a granary, that'll be better. So if we look at this here, thatching will definitely do that. So that's my next step. So once we get those 8 points, we'll get thatching, we'll get a granary, and things will last a little bit longer. Got another wolf attacking me here. Man, these wolves are everywhere. Look at them. Hurt a bunch of my guys. There were 2 of them there. But they survived. They're coming home. Well, Trader's back again with a low commission, and he also brings weaving. So let's see if we can do this again. Man, spears have really paid off for me. Boom, weaving. That is what I needed, son. So now we have something different. Storage, no. Oh, that's weaving, not thatching, dummy. Oh, jeez. Another flint farm exhausted. Oh well. Let's get back to this. So now we should be able to do some warmer clothing, although I don't know that I have any goats yet. Where am I looking here? Build, production. I still need thatching. Alright, so thatching is still holding me back here. Now it is not. Boom, unlocked. Okay, so this is going to change things for me. Let's go in. storage, granary, and let's put the granaries. I'm gonna do them right here for now. So build one granary. We'll also upgrade this guy to a better storage. Things will just last longer there. You know what, I'm also going to put a granary right here. By the dried meat and fish. Okay, so that's good. Now we can also upgrade our housing. Let's see. One person living there. Nobody's living here, or no one's in the tent, I should say. It's wintertime. We can wait until, well, you know what? Let's just go ahead and start it now. We'll upgrade that guy. And these houses will store materials longer as well, so I won't be losing as many materials as before, which is excellent. And is that all? Oh, nope. I can also do mud, and I'm going to need mud. So I'll put a mud there. We'll allow 2 people to work it. We'll do another... Whoop. I'm just clicking buttons. We'll do another mud over here. Another mud over here. That way we'll extract some of that mud because we're going to need that to build these buildings. And I'm, of course, getting excited, getting ahead of myself like I normally do, but that is how it's done. You see all my people are out there planting those fields. Got a high labor need. But also, this carries 3 people. I believe this upgraded house will do 4. Well, everybody, that's about all the time I have for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm having a good time. Until next time, my name's JoeHova, and I'll catch you later. Goodbye.